Hello everyone, welcome back to Laser Penguin Games. Today we're going to be going over a Paladin Hydra build in Project Diablo 2 Season 4 Enlightenment. And let's go ahead and we're going to do the stats first and the skills actually, yeah, because I just reset them and you'll see why. We're going to end up with a bunch of extra skill points and then we can decide to put them wherever, but first we'll do the stats actually first this time, and just so we can wear our gear. So, I'm gonna look at our hotel first. No, he always does the. Maybe I should put it out. Yeah, because we'll get more stats once we get to wear the shako. And then we need 125 for the boots. And then let's see how much we need for shield. 142. I think our mage fist might. Oh, there we go. And then we need only 35 dex. And we can dump the rest in vitality. And now we can go to our skills. So we want conviction, so it's offensive auras. We need to do might, we need to do holy fire, do holy freeze, we need to do thorns, sanctuary, and then we can max out conviction. For combat skills, we're going to want holy shield, so let's go down there and get our holy shield maxed out. And then holy shield gets extra bonus defense from defiance, so we're going to go to our defense auras and max out defiance. Now I like to put one salvation just to have it. We already have vigor from our boots. Now you'll see we kind of end up with extra points since we're using a non-paladin skill, and we have no more synergies for any of the skills we're actually going to be using. We could get smite. Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll have it as an alternate attack if things are immune to fire. We can go in and try and smite them. But you can pretty much select a bunch. So if you want to, maybe we can do that too. If you want to be a support paladin, you can grab the heals. I mean, there's so many other options to do whatever you want with the rest of these points. Originally, I tried the resists fire instead of conviction, but there's no synergies for it, and you end up with like 30 to 40% more fire damage. It's just not worth it when you can get more pierce by just getting more into conviction instead. But sure, yeah, we'll put it in smite because it just doesn't matter where these extra points are going right now. And then maybe when we're smiting, we're gonna want fanaticism or concentration. Anything else we want? Holy bolt. Doesn't matter. You could go down here and put it all into like holy light or something and be healing as well as casting your hydras, which would probably be fun as well. And holy nova, but we're not really gonna go there. So our skills here. So I'll show you the rest of the gear first. I have Hoto as a weapon. I have Shako as our helmet. I'm using Seraphs for the amulet. Also, you can get another +1, start like a +3 skill amulet or Mara's would be fine too. Anything that's going to boost our hydras. Our shield, this is the main item of the build. It's Dragon Scale, and it's now giving +30 to Hydra instead of +10. They changed. We have Tear Haunch boots, just giving more stats and some skills. We have Fire Mage fists, Rack Mesh, Nature's Peace for the spirit and extra resist, and then I just have a, you could probably have an SOJ here, but I just have a caster ring with cannot be frozen corruption. It's pretty good. And then just Q Hagen's is our armor, which is not as good as the one I had last season, but 2 all skills. I'm gonna get extra everything, you know, faster recovery, life replenish, all resist all, just lots of good stuff. And turn on our Holy Shield, and our Merc is actually going to be not be using, right, so originally I thought we should put Infinity on the Merc, but we just are using Conviction ourselves, and we run out of mana pretty quick casting Hydras actually, so ended up putting a Insight instead on our Merc because we need the mana pretty bad with this build. The only thing that basically what to improve our Hydra damage is to get the large charms with the 3% fire damage on them, and I just don't have any, and right now there's none on the market either to trade for. So right now I have mostly just a bunch of like life, small charms, and some resist all stuff. But ideally for this build, you definitely want large charms with % fire damage and life on them or something, and or whatever you need for your resist to get to max. And that will increase our damage, because right now, see, like we're doing like 900 per Hydras on the Hydra, but we could probably get that easily over 1,000. That looks like we're going the ruins of Isjan here. Honestly, we have over 2k HP and our 20k defense because of our extra defiance on our Merc. So we have a shitload of... we can get more HP too. Hey, pull rune. A little chasing around. Now this isn't the... it's not the best build ever. Also the damage is still kind of low, but I wanted to try a fun build with the new items they changed, and also it'd be slightly better if I got those charms going, but also even with the extra mana regen, we just like run out of mana super quick. Oh, it's immune to fire, no wonder. Get down here. Merc, I can't kill that thing. Wait, should we try and smite it? How much does our smite do? Oh. We could put... well, that's good, we can do a little bit of damage. Alright, this up. The problem is that we don't have Fire Mastery or the synergies for Hydras, so even though they're level 41 right now, like you they're not even cracking 1,000, which is kind of sad. So they need to do something to be able to fix this build. Even with those charms, we could get over 1,000, but it just wouldn't be enough to go to any of the higher level content. Like this is just a T1 map, and we're not clearing it very fast. I'm still having to use mana pots. We're pretty tough though, we don't die very easily. It just takes us a while to kill shit. Ooh, jungle map. Make a jungle, get a jungle. I'm guessing they probably have to make the Hydras on the draft, like probably like level 60 or something stupid for them to still not even like be that great, but like mediocre. It just sucks how bad you run out of mana. Even like if I had an SOJ on right now, it would still just be we want to cast Hydra constantly, and we just don't have enough mana regen. Even with right, because we're getting extra mana from there, we're getting extra regen mana as well. It is good to run with, you're farming with any other source also. Everybody loves you for having the big conviction aura. Or any other elemental builds. And then if you really wanted to just play support pally with it, you could get the heal instead of the smite. But being out of mana constantly is pretty awful. It's into magic. Why do these cows just show up everywhere? Mark, you need to deal with those guys that are immunifier, please. I'll deal with the other ones. But, I mean, that's pretty much it if we're showing off the build. I mean, it could be worse, but it could be a lot better. I wouldn't... it's still fun to play if you want to try it out, but not the best build so far this season. But still hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next one. Hello everyone who made it to the end of the video. This is Laser Pan Games, reminding you to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps out. And if you're looking for even more content, check out my Patreon here, where I post exclusive video content every month, and you'll have access to all of that.